Riaan has cycled the perimeter of Africa and circumnavigated Iceland and Madagascar by kayak. He's unbeatable in the wild. And now, thanks to gizmo expert Wayne Plooy, he's even better equipped.
Guys, I don't know which I love best, the sound of the frogs or the smell of the coffee.
Ursula, I remember some places, not because of the scenery around me, but because of the people who are making the coffee with fish in their hands and in their nails and busy squashing these bags that had coffee beans in them and then squashing it into a cup for me, making me half a cup of what we'd say is moer coffee. And wow, it was like getting a back massage and a plate of curry in that little cup of coffee. It was awesome.
Do you know what I remember going camping, and then you'd have to put the kettle on the fire and everything gets blackened. But now you've brought all these amazing gadgets so that we're afforded our kick in the morning.
The major one that really stands out is this new jet boil. It's just the efficiency of the stove. It really cooks quickly. So on this stove we're going to boil a litre of water in about 2.5 minutes. This will take us up to 5 minutes depending on weather conditions. Riaan, here's something unique for you. You can tell us what that is.
I have absolutely no idea. It looks one of those like miniature fishing rods. It's one of those portable fire blowers or something. No man, it says espresso on it.
Well, let me make you a cup and then we can check it out. So the way this works is put our hot water in, just drop it in there, and then our little pod fits in this here. Close it off, and let's do it. Here comes your espresso.
Just press the button and serve.
No way!
Whatever flavour coffee you like, you can get your own pods and you can have it in the field.
Wayne, I am super impressed. I want one of these for my next journey.
So Riaan, on your expeditions, what are the essential items you absolutely can't do without?
2 or 3 things, always starting with staying dry and warm. So if you're going to take a bag with you, take a jacket to keep you dry. I normally just take some communication if I'm in a place where I can communicate with people. And then obviously water. It's just the bare basics.
Wayne, I've never hiked Silvermine. What is essential for me to pack on this trip?
When you're going out into the mountains, there's a few key items you need to take. Obviously starting with your day pack, and a lot of the stuff has hydration compatibility, and that sorts your water out. It makes it easy to drink, you can get your water easily. It also puts your heaviest item right up against your back, so very comfortable for walking. And then for full emergency, a little space blanket. It's not heavy, it's small, but in worst case scenario, you can at least get yourself some heat from that. And then the newer version, which is actually a jacket. So it's the same material where you can actually put it on as a jacket, so you can get that heat directly on your body. And then in a party of a group of hikers, someone must have a first aid kit. The important thing to remember when buying a first aid kit, these kits don't come with anything with expiry date, so there's no tablets or anything. So you want to put in your antihistamines and your basic kit. And going out, take a headlamp. It's small to put in, you never know how long you're going to be out there. You might find a cave or something that you want to explore, and then this gives you the option to go in and have a look around. But also, if the day gets longer than you anticipated, it's nice to have that light to be able to walk back to your car.
And if you're between a rock and a hard place, it also emits a distress signal.
You know how you always hear those horror stories about people getting lost in the mountain? On a day like today, that would be a bad story.
No, it would
this
be.
Weather.
Ursula, you'll be even amazed that people climb a mountain close to their house, like a Table Mountain or something, like they climb a Drakensberg, and then they think that they understand any mountain that they actually visit. It's not true. I mean, I've been on mountains where you start in a sunny conditions and you think nothing can go wrong, and 2 hours later you're in thick mist where you can't even see the people around you, eh?
There must be a gadget though to tell you, hey, you're going the wrong way. Turn around now.
There's no gadget in the world that can stop you from being an idiot.
There's nothing foolproof, but there are very good GPS watches on the market now, and it really gives you a good tool for working in bad conditions. It allows you to track your movement through the GPS, so you can actually monitor as you're going, the distance you're going to be traveling, the speed you're traveling, if bad weather comes in, to actually backtrack. So you just turn on to backtrack and you can follow your way back out. But it really is a powerful outdoor device.
Gosh, this is amazing. So beautiful. Who brought a cell phone? We should take a picture.
Everyone, yeah.
Good idea.
Riaan.
Whoa! Oh,
Sure,
look
is
at
it?
that.
Is it going to be okay?
This is the gadget I wanted to show you. It's a new covers, you can get them for most phones now. It's made for the military, so it's actually tested from 6 feet to drop it. So you could drop it on the rock. There it goes.
I used to find sticks, and the sticks were They were essentially the length of the cell phone itself and the cell phone screen. I used to place those over the screen and then take the elastics and just wrap those around the actual phone to keep those in place. If I took any impact on the phone itself, it would just spread that weight.
But that's a great MacGyvering trick. I did a bit of research on this place. It turns out when Riebeek arrives, he found what he thought were silver deposits and then starts an entire silver rush. They didn't find anything. The only good thing is that during summer at least these rocks do shine a bit.
Speaking about the sun shining, the sun's falling on us a bit. We've got some more gadgets here that are going to help us get out. And Riaan, I'm sure he's had his experience with these. A solar panel. You can use this, actually charge any device. The best way to do it, however, is to charge a separate power bank. So as you're going, you can tie this onto your backpack and get the power, and that stores it in this power bank. At night, you get to wherever you want to be, or your cell phone's gone flat, take this out, plug your cell phone into this. There you go, you've got that power to make that important call.
Well, it's a pity you don't have anything in there to recharge my legs because I am frozen solid. But I'll just, you know what? I'll put my big girl pants on and just do it.
Riaan respects that courageous spirit in a woman, as his longtime partner Vasti Geldenhuys would tell you. She's currently partnering him in a 7-meter rowing boat made for two, crossing the Atlantic from Morocco to New York as hurricane season gets going. That's romance, Manser style, and we wish the happy couple safe arrival in the Big Apple.